So in this episode, I'm going to show you how you can use the same strategy to build a tax-free pension that will last the rest of your life and guarantee that you'll never have to worry about losing value in your home even when the real estate market takes a hit. But before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and drop a comment below with where you're watching from. I love seeing where my fellow veterans, first responders, and patriots are tuning in from. So saving for retirement is a big financial commitment, and for folks starting in their 40s or 50s, it can feel overwhelming. But here's the good news. So many people in that age range already have something valuable. It's home equity. And for most non-business owners, the home is their largest non-liquid asset. Non-liquid because banks, lenders, and even insurance companies treat it as untouchable unless you sell the house or you borrow against it. And we kind of joke about it all the time. You can't buy a candy bar with a piece of drywall. Now, everybody loves talking about how much their house is worth, especially when the mortgage is small or completely paid off. And sure, that feels good, right? I mean, there's a sense of security in owning your home outright. But here's the reality. What good is a paid-off home if you don't have income in retirement to pay the property tax, the insurance, utilities, groceries, and medical bills? A house may keep rain off your head, but it doesn't put food on the table. Think back to 2008. So I was in the Navy at the time, and I remember friends, neighbors, and even high-ranking officers getting crushed when the housing market collapsed. The home values dropped 20 to 40% in some areas almost overnight, and many saw their hard-earned equity wiped out. And some were forced into foreclosure, and others into short sales. And plenty ended up stuck paying 2 mortgages because they couldn't sell their old home for what they owed. And that's why relying solely on home equity as your retirement plan is a dangerous gamble. You're tying your future to a single illiquid asset that's subject to market forces that you can't control. So here's the idea. Instead of letting that equity just sit there, tied to the ups and downs of the housing market, we strategically reposition a portion of it into something that, 1, builds predictable compounding growth, 2, provides tax-free income for life, and 3, keeps your home's value protected. So let's use a real-world example.